Heat.
This season, visit our website or your nearest ticket booth for more information about available tickets. With the feeder for our lightning giveaway, be sure to be at the next game, those fans. Each and every one of you will be getting your very own lovable t-shirt. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report.
Happy holidays, everyone! Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And midway through the season, the injuries are starting to mount up. Both of these teams are at less than full strength. They have to figure out how to adapt.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Anthony is out there with Prince, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, Uzellis out there with Sumu. Then it's Smith, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's MP in at the two-guard spot. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense, otherwise you're just vulnerable.
Anthony, the pass to Turner. Prince against MP. Pass to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Back to Prince. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. Feels like nobody can stop him.
Pass to Dosunmu. MP scanning the floor. Back to Dosunmu. Smith with a screen on Kuzma. Lets it fly. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Prince. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the wave and stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Now here's MP. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Anthony. The kick out to Kuzma. And And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Pass to MP. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Prince against MP. Let's go with a three. Prince can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And yep, it's good. Scott's got 5 points.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Prince. And here is Antetokounmpo. And it's off from three-point range. Giddy with it. No points yet. On the wing, MP. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Giddy. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He ended up with 58 points, and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the stripe. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Scott. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Anthony. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And he makes a first.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
And Anthony drops them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
MP inside. Prince is there. Dosunmu outside. Back to MP. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Kuzma, the open look. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Scott passes to Smith. Over Kuzma. A nice shot by Smith.
Terrific trip down the floor that time. Jalen Smith ends up scoring down low. You want that ball in the paint and in his hands.
Now here's Anthony, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. The kick out to Kuzma. There's the three. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Bulls have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Smith passes to Giddy. Right wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. Smith with the rebound. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, B.A. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
The bank shot, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
You got to know where Giannis is at all times, especially when you're around the goal.
Dosunmu on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Smith. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Chicago passing it around. Lets it go from the wing. MP, that one's good. Scott's got 10 points in the game.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. Here's Prince. The kick out to Kuzma. The three is up. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Scott, and he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Anthony. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
From deep, MP. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. 15 points in the game. MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Going with a whole new group out there. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sims. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Porter Jr. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins.
Get the perimeter.
Here's Anthony. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Antetokounmpo inside. Count the basket. 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Giddey passes to Scott. Here's Smith, defended by Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Again, the Bulls score.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Pass to Kuzma. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. B.A.?
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Here's DeSumo. Now here's MP. Pulls it. And again, it's Chicago.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
Well, you look at Buzelis. If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Back to Anthony. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Giddey passes to Smith. Over to the wing. From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside, here's Prince. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
Here's Scott. And MP throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Kuzma, that's good.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Smith with a screen on Prince. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. Antetokounmpo striding up court on the break.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
All right, next up, we've got some potential competitors in this year's three-point contest for you.
I don't know how you narrow this down. All these guys, top shooters, who can win it? Maybe we need 2 3-point contests.
Well, the way the league's trending, you might not be far off, big man. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so here is Chicago. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Cole Anthony out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
It's stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Dosunmu for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists in the game.
A great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Inside. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Prince. 3-pointer. Turner. Great positioning on the putback. Turner's got his second basket on the night.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First free throw is good.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And both free throws good for MP. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And Prince with the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Prince has got 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Anthony, the pass to Prince. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Kuzma outside. Back to Anthony. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Bulls leading by 8. Here's MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, MP. Shooting 1.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 11-point game. Antetokounmpo finds Anthony. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. Here's the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddy's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside, here's Buzelis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Buzelis has got 5 points.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Kuzma outside. Off target from 3-point range. Bulls leading by 13. Here's MP. MP going to work down low.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Prince against MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Portis outside. Back to Anthony. Shoots over White. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
MP outside. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by MP. Scott's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now here's Anthony. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Kuzma. There's a screen by Turner. It's Kuzma with the miss.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Here's Scott. Dosunmu, the pass to White.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Scott's got 43 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Buzelis. And Herter's subbed in for Dosunmu. Milwaukee also changing it up. Green's checked in for Kuzma. Porter Jr. comes in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. There's 1:47 left to play in the 3rd. Porter's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Shot's good by Scott.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. To the middle. Outside for Porter. Pass to Green. Portis outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Rollins. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And Turner with the block.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by White. Portis the screen. Rollins passes to Turner. No good with the triple. Here's Williams. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. MP getting it done for Chicago. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it. Is chaotic, dizzy, but they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. The kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now, and in some cases begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
Ayo Dosunmu out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey, then it's MP, and it's Smith in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And he comes up with a bucket.
Turner almost invites contact around the rim. He's such a strong physical player.
MP outside. Dosunmu on the wing. Outside Giddey. And again, Chicago, no good.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Kuzma finds Anthony. Good defense by Dosunmu.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Scott. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 49 in the game.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Kuzma for 3, and it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Buzelis inside, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Pass to MP. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Prince. Now Anthony to the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Pass to MP. Now Giddey. He's guarded by Anthony. Chicago passing it around. Scott passes to Dosunmu. Beyond the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Bucks trail by 21. Here's Anthony. Tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Zealous is showing us that he's got great timing.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Scott. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And then Turner with the dunk.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They lead by 19. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Buzelis. Herter's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Kobe White in for Giddey.
Kobe White.
MP high post. Prince is there. Scott. And it's good from the elbow. MP's got 55.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Antetokounmpo outside. There's a screen by Turner. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse.
Another bucket! Wow!
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
A scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
I'm feeling it right now. So, yeah, you feel it, no doubt. The trick is, do you let it be its own reward, or do you keep it apart from yourself, you know? 20,000 people can give you some kind of ego boost, or they can also bring you crashing down. You gotta appreciate the crowd for what it is, but you have to have your own internal motivation. Luckily, I got that in spades, man. Got that 2nd round chip on my shoulder still, and I'm not gonna let that go anywhere anytime soon.
We hope not, MP. Thanks for your time.
Yep.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.